Walk in the Woods by Nikki Grimes, Jerry Pinkney, and Brian Pinkney. A week after the funeral, I stare in the morning mirror, angry that my father's eyes stare back at me. Why, Dad? Why did you have to leave? After breakfast, I open the envelope Dad left behind. Breathe, I tell myself. I reach inside and find a map of the woods beyond our house with a marked spot shouting in bright red, treasure. What is this? I was hoping for a letter, some special advice, a secret even, not some stupid map. Besides, the woods were our place. Why would Dad ask me to go back without him? I fling the letter across the room. I see it sail into my closet and land beside my hiking boots. Wait, is this a sign? I lace up and head into the woods. I stomp past the split rock that sits at the trailhead and nearly crush Sal, garter stake. Sorry, I usually notice Sal coiled near the entrance. Slow down, pay attention, I tell myself. Sal slithers behind a rock, like I sometimes wish I could. Soft song of a Carolina wren settles me as I sidestep fallen limbs, keep an eye peeled for rabbits, and survey a stairway of mushrooms sprouting from the trunk of a tree. And with each step, the hurt inside my heart pounds less and less. I take a deep breath, then drink in the quiet until there's movement in the bushes. What's that? I ask. An eagle answers with an explosion of flight, rocketing its great noble body far above the white pines that skim the sky. Whoa, did you see that, Dad? The last time we were here, I shake my head and let the memory drift away. Just find the treasure, I tell myself. Hike up one hill, down the next, loop close enough to the Hudson to catch a glint of water peeking through hickory, beech, and black oak that go on forever. A few low branches reach out, as greedy for touch as me. Peep, peep, peep. An anxious brood of grouse make sounds almost like weeping. It takes me a minute to find the half-hidden nest. Where's your mama? I ask. I'm tempted to pick them up, but I know it's best to leave them be. I hope their mother returns. Not every parent does, or can. My stomach growls, take a swig of water, gobble a handful of nuts, and pull out Dad's map. The treasure should be up ahead, just past the ancient stone water storage house, left centuries ago by a tribe of the Mohican Nation. What was it Dad used to say? There's always something that remains. There, a lonely brick fireplace stands, the house it belonged to, long gone. I've been here before, but it's different now. There's something new in the fireplace, masked by a messy blanket of twigs and long grasses. I reach behind and wait. I feel something cold, take a quick look around to make sure no one's watching, then slowly pull out a rusted metal box that's locked. Great, I mutter. Now what, Dad? Your pocket, he whispers. There, in the envelope, along with a map, is a key. I swear it wasn't there before. Afraid to breathe, I slip the key in the lock and turn. Inside sits a sheaf of papers wrapped in plastic. Protection from the rain? Drawings, portraits of wildlife in the woods, I spread the yellow pages out on a nearby picnic table and read the unfinished story scrawled beneath each sketch. Garter snake. Quick, someone's coming to gather sun-beaten diamonds along your coiled, cold-blooded body. I wonder how much those diamonds are worth. Hurry, slither behind those rocks, leading into the woods. I'll see you again tomorrow. White-tailed deer. No knock on the forest door, just some creature tiptoeing in at breakfast. She looks up, paws the grass, slippery with dew, staring down. What? Who? Suddenly, she leaps, tail in the air, a white flag waving goodbye. But why? Northeast red fox. An earth of foxes is giving chase. Young red fox races the wind. His cousins fall far behind. What becomes of them? Once safe, he pauses and dares look back. Too late. Great horned owl. Ghost-like, she appears in the night, a hoot, a flutter of majestic wings. She glides to a branch of the nearest sugar maple. Her gold-flecked eyes bore into me, thinking, what? No time for answers. Her mate awaits, one hoot, and she's gone. Where? There's more. Sketches of life on and above the forest floor. Mallard, marmot, tree frog, turkey vulture, bracket fungus, black mushrooms, orchids, jack-in-the-pulpit blooms, each beautifully odd or oddly beautiful. Who drew these? I flipped through the drawings, desperate for clues. Squinting at the bottom of one page, I noticed tiny initials. Dad's. No way. There's a date, too, multiplying the mystery. He was my age when he drew these. I close my eyes and feel Dad next to me, his hand on my shoulder, light as leaves. My heart feels lighter, too. I open my eyes and turn to the last page and find it blank, except for a note. I leave you these drawings, these scribbles, and mostly this forest, the true treasure. Finish my stories or not, but this last page is for you, son. Draw and write your own story. I'll always be watching. I gently place the drawings back inside the box, tuck it under one arm, and wipe my eyes. Can you smile and cry at the same time? It doesn't matter. I breathe in the river-scented air, sigh, and head back to the house, but in no particular hurry. Dad knew I needed this walk in the woods.